Angie.
And I'm Ryan.
And we're Happy Healthy Vegan. So I missed out on the video you did recently on the whole, is veganism an Instagram fad?
Oh, yeah. The study that the meat industry commissioned to understand the rise and popularity of plant-based food alternatives, that was what they came up with.
How disingenuous. Well, there's a new study by the Good Food Institute which totally trashes their fake meat study.
Yeah, new data commissioned by the Good Food Institute shows impressive growth across plant-based food categories.
And I've got to say, the figures are pretty impressive.
Yeah, 100% here. Plant-based foods are now a $3.7 billion market.
Billion?
Billion. Nearly
Whoa.
$4 billion.
Whoa.
I mean, this is not some little Instagram fad. This is real money here.
Yeah.
And the growth is amazing. Plant-based meats grew 23% in the past year. 23%.
Wow, that's insane.
And we're not just talking about places like California and New York where that experience this kind of growth. No, plant-based meat sales are growing across all 9 U.S. census regions.
Wow, that's awesome. Not only that, it says frozen plant-based meat retail sales are growing fastest in the West South Central region.
That means places like Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, plant-based meat sales are growing fastest there, the frozen ones.
That's awesome. I mean, that's the real meat and potatoes part of America. Everyone's eating plant-based meats.
Well, maybe not everyone, but 12% of U.S. households now purchase plant-based meat.
That's pretty cool, actually. So even though this sounds really cool, the reality is that plant-based meat sales are just 1% of all retail meat sales.
But if you look at plant-based milks, they're kicking butt. They're 13% of all retail milk sales. But
great.
Plant-based meats are growing. It's like where plant-based milks were like a decade ago.
That's true. They've had a really good head start.
Yeah.
Of course, not everyone is quite as enthusiastic about this news as we are.
Oh, no. Of course, the meat industry has to have their spin on it.
Oh, yeah.
And one of their spokesmen for the North American Meat Institute said, "It's flattering that plant-based companies have sought to imitate what nature has perfected."
I mean, there's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah. Well, let's take them at their word there. Let's do a head-to-head shootout between a Beyond Burger and some ground beef patties.
Let's do it. So while there are many plant-based burgers on the market, which I remember showing in a not that distant video, we're going to talk about the Beyond Beef Burger because CEO of Beyond Meat, Ethan Brown, has been so adamant in creating a product that's not only similar nutritionally to beef, but actually better than.
Yeah, so much for what nature has perfected, said the beef industry guy. So let's take a look, nutrient for nutrient here.
All right.
So as far as protein, total fat, and calories go, yeah, they're pretty much the same. The Beyond Burger has twice the iron, half the saturated fat, absolutely zero cholesterol.
Wow. Now that's big. And
compared to most factory-raised beef, Beyond Burgers are antibiotic-free, hormone-free, GMO-free, because we know factory-fed cows are fed GMO corn.
Yep.
So this is better, despite what the meat industry spin is.
Yeah.
We have products here, vegan, plant-based products that are better.
Yeah. And this is just one company.
Yeah. This is just one. Yeah, we could compare Impossible Burgers in a similar fashion, too.
Sure we could. So while it's definitely not a health food, it's definitely healthier than animal-based beef.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, and once you look at other reasons why this burger is better than animal products, like it doesn't involve killing animals, doesn't involve chopping down the Amazon rainforest or polluting our rivers, it's a huge win. And a lot of people say, well, do vegans need to eat these products? Well, we can. There's no reason why we have to. You can be a perfectly fine vegan and just eat whole food plants, but sometimes it's fun to go out with your friends and have some veggie burgers, veggie pizza, or what have you.
More importantly, though, like Ethan Brown said, he really isn't developing this for the vegan market because, honestly, we already know how to take care of ourselves.
And as you see, it's just 1% of the meat industry right now. He's going after the entire meat industry. He's trying to disrupt and replace animal meat with plant-based meat. Imagine how much greater a planet this would be if he is successful in that mission.
Yeah, and I've got to say, even just looking around Long Beach, I'm starting to see a lot of these replacement meats, not just Beyond Burger, but also Impossible Burger or Gardein, in a lot of restaurants that are meat-based restaurants. Like I tried the Impossible Burger at a bar recently that just has 3 items on their vegan menu, and we went out with my family to another sports bar that has like a whole Gardein menu, and you know, we're just starting to see this more and more, which is why I think the trend is growing.
Yes.
Is they're more available. You know, people with various health conditions will maybe try the plant-based alternatives in an effort to improve their health with these, you know, what many people out there be saying are baby steps, you know. But, you know, these burgers are tasty. They're definitely passing, I think, for a lot of people that do enjoy eating meat. And so I really enjoy hearing from people that tell me that, you know, they're not vegan, but they tried these things and they like them and they're going to eat them more. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, and that's what's great about what these companies are doing. They're making burgers, not like in the old school 80s gross kind of soy burger style. They're making them that they're pretty much indistinguishable to, you know, your average person. And that's, you know, that we're going to give them credibility where people say, oh, I guess I don't have to eat dead animals to keep eating burgers.
I guess not. You know what? I just remembered we're about to get a vegan burger drive-through restaurant here in Long Beach.
Is that awesome?
Yeah.
Drive-through vegan burgers.
And I forget which of these brands that they have available, but, you know, me being more of like a health-minded vegan, I actually tried their like black bean burger when we went to their
San Diego one.
Yeah, but so we're going to have a plant-powered fast food restaurant here, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot more people eating vegan burgers.
Of vegan burgers, all this talk of vegan burgers, I haven't had a vegan burger like this in months, but I'm feeling kind of hungry right now. Should we go?
I know, I do feel a little bit hungry too.
Should we go out and get a vegan burger for a change?
Should we get crazy?
You know, think about that. Leave your questions and comments down below. Should Angie and I go out and get a vegan burger tonight for dinner?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. We will have already done it or not by the time you guys see this video.
So let us know what we should do.
Do you think we did it?
Yeah, exactly. We'll report back. And leave your question, comments, hit like if you like this video, and be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell to get notified when we have new videos like this, live streams, and activity on our channel's community tab.
And let us know, do you like these little news stories or not? Do you want to see more?
I like doing it. I like giving you guys the positive as well, you know, in addition to like, you know, trashing some anti-vegans. Anyway, guys, until next time, keep it carb, baby. Keep it carb. And before we go, I'd like to give a big shout out to our latest supporters on Patreon. Magali, Terry, Matthias, and Vanya. Thank you for your support, and you guys, check your email. A lot of you guys qualify for some rewards like copy of Angie's ebook, and I think one of you even have a t-shirt on your way.
Wow,
so yeah,
nice.
So thanks a lot. We appreciate it. It really helps us to be able to make videos like this on the reg. Thanks.
Love you guys.
You're changing your mind again. You've got me spinning circles, spinning round and round, spinning till I'm dizzy, falling to the ground. You've got me spinning circles round